So we're back on part 2 of planting these canna bulbs early. Like I said, it's February 15th, and I'm going to get these bulbs in the ground, or at least in the pots, in the house, so that they can have about 8 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks of opportunity to start. This way, I should not have to buy any bulbs. They should already be growing, and all I have to do is take them out of the pots, take them outside, and plant them. So if you've got some bulbs sitting in your house, this is a good time to start getting them in the ground. So what I'm doing is I'm finding any pot that has extra dirt space, and I'm going to fill them with these cannas, because all they're going to be doing is starting, and they just need to be covered with about 2 inches of dirt on the top. You don't bury them very deep, and water them in, and then leave them alone, and they start growing. So if you got some bulbs that you took out the ground last year and cleaned up and put them away, now's a good time. And if you go in there, you'll start to see they're already sprouting. So all you have to do is lay them down in the dirt and let them do their thing. That's what we're going to be doing today. I got this beautiful little Monstera spoon that my daughter-in-law, my lovely daughter-in-law, sent over to me. And I'm going to use it for planting, so I'm super excited because I get to just get here in the dirt and get these guys. And remember, they don't need to go deep, so don't work super hard with them. Cannas don't like being way deep in the dirt, so you don't have to make them like super deep down. They don't do that. So good scoop, get it in the dirt, cover it back up, and just make sure if you have any of the little bulbs that are popping out, that you let that kind of come through the dirt. And there you go. I got 4 bags here. Now my bulbs, my corums, are huge. As you can see, they're actually really, really big. So this pot, God willing, will be filled to the brim with cannas. I've forgotten I had put this, what do you call this thing? This pool tube in here, so I wouldn't have to put so much dirt. So I'm going to cut it out of the way because it's going to be blocking where I want to put a canna. I'm going to get it down in here. Let's scoop out some more of this dirt. Lay it down in the dirt. Cover it up. And I'm telling you guys, these things do not need to be deep. So don't go working super hard. And yes, I'm doing this right here in my living room. I'm not taking this plant away from this heavy pot. I'll just run the vacuum after I get finished, because my goal is to simply get these bulbs down in the dirt. And see, they're already popping through, so getting them down into the dirt will be good for the cannas. And they got some nice good dirt. See, this is an elephant ear that I have in this pot, so we're going to move it over to the side because it doesn't need a lot of air, a lot of room just right now anyway. It's kind of struggling. Cover it up. That's 3 of them already in this pot. Now this is a giant elephant ear. As you can see, it's huge. I'm going to push into this middle and set it down in the middle so it's out of the way of everybody else. So when it starts its thing, which you can see it's got its roots. So when it starts its growing, it'll have the center to go up through. And if you think I'm kidding, look guys, see that? All ready to go. Slide in the dirt. All of these are just in this one bag. Can't tell you how many I have. So this pot should be nice and full of cannas that can be planted into the ground or even in pots. You might even just be able to take this pot right outside and take it just like it is. See? Little bitty one. I'm saying, get these guys in the ground. Let's get them started because they've already sprouted, so it doesn't hurt because they're already sprouting. So you might as well take the sprout that they're doing, put it in the ground, and give it a chance to get growing. I'm actually going to move these two philodendrons. Ooh, pull that one out. Didn't do that. I'm gonna move this philodendron. I've got some pots over in the front that they can go in, so that this can be all cannas and elephant ears, which would be cool because these are all my plants that are going to go out in the same general space. Because those were some cuttings, those philodendrons were some cuttings, not philodendrons, pothos, that I had cut. Now mind you, all of these elephant ears were in just this one bag. I mean, these cannas were in just this one bag. I don't know, not mushy. I'm checking to see if this one was mushy. It doesn't seem to have sprouted yet, but it looks like it's going to be a sprout right there. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it into the dirt. And make sure everybody's got coverage. Now I put like 8 or 9 in this pot right here. Plus these 2 elephant ears. And I'm going to try to get the tops out of the dirt so they will be able to just keep on growing. This is a big old one. Might have to go a little deeper for this guy just so that you can start doing this thing. Oh, I broke the leaf off of that one. Oops. There we go. Now all the cannas are in the dirt in this pot. And I don't know that I have enough space in here for even these 4 bags. So I got these 2 here. This smaller pot with this elephant ear can probably take these smaller cannas. This doesn't look like it's viable, see? I'm gonna toss that. There we go. This elephant ear is just starting to pick up for the year. I'm gonna pull some of these extras off of it while I'm here. And grab these 2 guys. And I'll go sit them in a different pot. And that's all you have to do to get them started. So, go get your cannas started. Stick them in pots where you've got some room. All they need is some dirt, maybe 2 inches of coverage on top of them, and just water them just like you're watering your regular plants and watch them get started.